Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this 2020 EX Honda CRV. This is the brand new facelift CRV. So the CRV receives a very minor facelift, and as you guys see right here, this silver section right here runs across the front bumper was changed for the 2020. This is the EX trim, so it has the fog lights, and this one has Honda sensing. Actually, Honda sensing comes standard on all of the trims. No matter what trim you get, you're gonna get the Honda sensing. And one more thing they actually changed for 2020 is this gloss black piece right here. This was actually chrome, and they changed it to black in the 2020s. For the rims, those are the 235 60 18. Those are the same size as the 2019, but they actually changed the design of the rim. So for the 2020, Honda doesn't offer the 2.4 liter engine. No matter what trim you get, you're gonna get the 1.5 turbo, and this engine actually produces 190 horsepower and 179 feet of torque. And the MPGs on this engine is 28 city, 34 highway, and 30 combined. And honestly, I think those are really good numbers. So for the back of this facelifted Honda CRV 2020, they actually tinted the tail lights, and honestly I think it's much better. And right here in the bottom, they actually changed the reflector, and they added this silver piece across the bumper, and honestly I think it looks much better. So for here in the bottom, we have the backup camera, and next to it is actually the tailgate release. So click on it. It's a rubber feeling button. And right here in the back, they didn't change anything for the 2020s. It's the same. Looks really big. And I believe this one comes with a spare tire and the jack kits. And those are the floor mats. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the front seats and show you the back seats, and tell you exactly how comfortable they are. All right, so to turn it on, all you have to do is just go ahead and lock it once, and then hold the remote start button. So this is the EX key fob, and actually the EX and LX are going to have the same fob. The only difference is basically the remote start, and that's it. And both of them are actually going to have the keyless entry, and they're going to have the push button start. So that's the only difference between the LX and EX. So to lock the doors, all you have to do is just go ahead and put your finger on top of it. It doesn't matter how you put your finger, it will close it. And to unlock it, just go ahead and put your hand behind it and open the door. So for the door on the 2020s, they actually didn't change anything. Honda still uses a very nice soft material up top here. Cloth feels really good, and everything feels and looks high quality. And this wood right here, probably not everyone's favorite, but it does give the car an upscale look. The silver pieces around the door handle gives it a really nice look. So inside the 2020 Honda CRV, they actually didn't change that much. They added one thing. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you in a bit. For the seat, it's the 12-way power seat for the driver, and for the passenger it's going to be the manual. And pretty much it's the same inside. So this 2020 EX has power locks, power windows, power mirrors, and it has the turn indicator on the mirror, it has blind spot, and it has heated mirrors. And coming right here to the steering wheel, it has the same controls as the 2019s, basically volume, radio buttons, that's for the middle screen, Bluetooth. Right here, it's basically the lane keep assist, cruise control, and this main button is for turning on Honda sensing and turning it back off. You have, of course, the windshield or the wipers controls, turn signal controls with the fog lights and headlights. And by the way, the fog lights are actually LEDs. And for right here, this is a 7-inch display screen. Right here in the bottom, this is a dual climate control. Basically, you could adjust the temperature to whatever you want, and your passenger could adjust it to whatever they want. Then you have the heated seats right here, electronic e-brake, brake hold, the eco button, and then you have the stop start engine button right here. You could basically when you come to a full stop, the engine will shut off, and it will basically save gas. Down here you have two USBs, and those are just the one of them is 1.5 and the other one is 1.0. I think this one, yep, it does say it. This one actually has the Apple CarPlay. This one doesn't do Apple CarPlay. Right here in the bottom, as you guys see, there's so much storage. 2 cup holders, a really nice big cubby. For the armrest, you could move this to the back, and then you have 12 volt outlet, and then you could move this up, and it's pretty wide and it's pretty big, and you could actually remove this rubber piece right here in the bottom, so you could take it out and clean it if you want to. Armrest feels really nice and soft, and Honda uses really nice material, and very big storage places. You have 4 cup holders on the doors, on all the doors, and then you have 2 cup holders right here, and then you have 2 cup holders in the back. And this wood piece right here carries on from the door to the dash, and then you have this kind of like just basically to separate the dash and just give it that nice look. It's nice and gloss black. I really like this nice look, and the view is amazing, honestly, and feels really good sitting in the driver's seat. So right here in the bottom, you have your Honda sensing controls and traction control. Actually, I'm glad that the CR-V has this small cubby. This is for coins. I used to have this back on my 2009 Honda Accord. And right here in the bottom, I'm really upset that they actually have a lever for this to open the fuel door. I wish they basically you could do it from outside, just like the Civics and the new Accords. And for the bottom, this is of course the hood to release it. And cup holders are actually not that big. Probably this will fit a small water bottle, and that's about it. But overall, the design is really nice. And as I said, nothing huge changed in the interior. It's all about the exterior of this 2020 CR-V. Right here in the back door, nothing really changed here as well. But for the back, Honda actually cheaps out on the back doors. I don't know why. I wish they did the same thing as the front doors. This is not as soft as the front doors, but the design looks the same as the front, and actually it looks a little bit bigger than the front. Right here, actually stepping up and getting inside the CR-V, it's actually super easy. It's basically leveled to basically get in and out very easy, and I just like the fact that it's not too low and it's not too high. But right here the back seat is very spacious, and this actually seat is this seat is all the way in the pushed to the back, and there's so much leg room. Right here in the bottom, you have a 2.5 USBs. Those are fast charging USBs. Vents in the back. I'm not sure if the LX actually has vents in the back and those USBs, but it looks really nice and spacious. I really wish I could take this 2020 Honda CR-V on a test drive to tell you how it drives, but I can't do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn it on for you guys. The salesperson actually told me one thing. He said the fuses are actually out. When they get them, they come with no fuses. So that's why the screen is not turning on. But that's how the RPM and the gauges look like. It looks really nice, and it's the same as the 2019. I don't think actually they changed anything here. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it, and I actually would like to thank Glenn for actually helping me out with this. He's been great, and customer service is actually great at this dealership. This is Curtis Ryan Honda, located in Shelton, Connecticut. If you guys are actually interested in coming here and checking out their cars, they're actually having discounts and offers right now. It's a great time to buy an SUV or a car, because the 2020s are coming in, so it's always good to buy a car at the end of the year. So if you guys are interested, come and see Glenn here at Curtis Ryan Honda. I'm gonna put his description in the bottom, and you guys could get in touch with him if you are from the area. So thank you, and I hope you guys liked the video, and if you guys did, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.